Good evening. A few of you who are very impatient apparently didn't read my post where I said I'm going back to work, and as such I didn't respond to any other messages. But I'm here now. Some of you seem to be of the opinion I was trying to gag any comments. That's not what I wrote. Please go back and read it carefully. I think I was just asking people to just calm down on the rhetoric. Someone called me ignorant. I don't think that person knows the definition of that word. I suggest you look it up. Someone commented about exploitation, meaning, I guess, the person who's making a profit from an endeavor is exploiting the person who wants or volunteers to work free of charge. I think that's a case-by-case situation. Yeah, if there's a never-ending trail of people who are working free of charge while the company makes a whole lot of money, I guess that could be exploitation, but it's still, I think, up to the person who's doing the work free of charge. If they don't feel they're being exploited, if they're getting something out of it, even if the rest of the world doesn't quite understand it, I don't think it's exploitation at that point. But that's just my opinion. Somebody talked about business. It's all about business. Well, business, from where I come from, is about the cultivation of business. Doing what needs to be done to generate more work. Some of you probably have already figured out that there is a connection between perhaps volunteering and paid work. I bet you I'm in a much better position to be hired by somebody who has met me after I volunteered than somebody else who's never met the business owner who's hiring somebody. And I think some of you are making assumptions about what doing free labor means. And it could be a barter system. There's no money changing hands. It could be, and there's a conversation that may happen after the fact, like after they first meet, the free working person versus the person who needs the work done. There could be future considerations. There could be, somebody mentioned stock options. There could be all kinds of stuff there, but that would never come into existence in a conversation until the person who volunteered sat down with the person who needed the work done and then said, well, this is what you want. I said I'd do it free, but I won't do this, this, and this. I will do that, that, and that. But if you want this other stuff done, that won't be free. There's an opportunity there that doesn't exist until the conversation starts. Until that pair of people sit down to discuss what needs to be done, there's no opportunity for the free to turn into paid work. So I view anything where someone says, hey, would you do this free? That's just an opportunity to turn it into a paid job. Some people seem to be concerned that the health of the industry is being some way sabotaged because there are people out there doing work free of charge. Well, the fact is, even if you outlawed that, if it was against the law for anyone to do any video-related work, broadcasting work, free of charge, it's like many other things. How would you ever track it all down? There's all kinds of reasons why someone would choose to do something free of charge. Sometimes it's just a matter of, I want this person to like me. They're a relative. They're some way connected. They can hook me up later. And working free gets it done. So it's never going to go away. I think maybe the attitude about, bashing people about working free or asking for someone to work free is causing actually more problems for some people than they realize. Someone asked about how do I pay bills with volunteering? I think I posted earlier about the ability to turn a free bit of work into paid work. There's a connection. Once they've seen you, once they've seen what you can do, and they wouldn't have met you if you didn't do it free, and presuming you figure, hey, that's not a whole lot of work and time that I have to put in to impress them, to put me in a situation where I have an advantage to get paid work. That's how it works. This concludes my response to this post. Hopefully everyone's satisfied, and if they're not, at this point, I don't think they're ever going to be satisfied. So have a good night.